Have you ever heard of the painting that had to be hidden from the world? Tucked away in a quiet corner of Italy, an old monastery held a secret for centuries, a secret so disturbing it was literally walled up and forgotten. Imagine this. During a routine restoration, workers are tapping along the wall behind the main altar. Suddenly, a hollow sound. They carefully break through the plaster and stone, and what they find is not treasure, but a painting that sends a shiver down their spines. It's a depiction of a demon, so lifelike, so malevolent, it feels like it's staring right into your soul. The artwork itself was a masterpiece of the macabre. The artist, whose name is lost to time, had used a strange, almost iridescent paint for the demon's eyes. As light moves across the canvas, the eyes seem to follow you, shifting and glinting with an unnatural intelligence. The effect is so unsettling that even the most skeptical viewers reported feeling watched, a cold dread creeping over them. It wasn't just a clever trick of light and shadow. It was something more profound, something deeply unnerving. The team that found it immediately felt that this was no ordinary piece of religious art. It was something else entirely. Their unease was well-founded. Digging into the monastery's archives, they uncovered a dark chapter from the 1600s. The record spoke of a period of mass hysteria that gripped the community. Monks and townspeople were plagued by nightmares, visions of a shadowy figure, and a creeping paranoia that turned neighbors against each other. The accounts described a malevolent presence that seemed to emanate from the monastery itself. It all started shortly after a mysterious, unnamed painting was gifted to the church. The chronicles are vague, but they mention a canvas of temptation and an image that whispers blasphemies. The abbot at the time, desperate to restore peace, made a drastic decision. He believed the painting was a conduit for evil, a focal point for the darkness that had descended upon them. Instead of destroying it, perhaps fearing that would release whatever was trapped inside, he ordered it to be entombed.
Wow.
The painting was sealed behind the altar, a holy place, in the hopes that the sanctity of the location would contain its influence. And for nearly 400 years, it worked. The hysteria subsided, and the story of the cursed painting faded into local legend, dismissed as a ghost story. The discovery put the modern church in a difficult position. News travels fast, and the story of the demon painting was beginning to leak. Experts were brought in, art historians and theologians, to study the piece. Their findings were inconclusive but deeply troubling. The pigments used in the paint contained organic materials that couldn't be fully identified, and the style didn't match any known artists or school from that period. It was an anomaly, an artistic enigma with a terrifying reputation. The central question became, was this just a brilliant, psychologically disturbing piece of art, or was it something more? Was it an invocation? Before a consensus could be reached, the Vatican quietly intervened. One night, a small, discreet team arrived at the monastery. The painting was carefully crated and taken away to an unknown location, likely the Vatican's secret archives, a place rumored to hold countless artifacts too powerful or dangerous for public view. No official statement was ever released. The wall was repaired, and the monastery returned to its quiet existence. But the story lives on. Was it just a scary painting that played on people's fears, or did the church believe it was a genuine gateway to something sinister? We may never know for sure. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more mysteries.